And welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with another match review. We're picking up where we left off in the top 8 for EVO France. We got a really special one this time. We got Gropis versus Hikari. Let's check it out. All right, man, I'm looking forward to this one. This should be really good. Hikari, man who needs no introduction, pretty much the biggest champion of Dragon Ball FighterZ. He's up against my boy Gropis, bro. Let's go. If you don't know, Gropis, one of my favorite players in this game. Always has sick teams. Just generally cool guy, really fun to watch. So glad to see him on the big stage here. And man, he's already got a big opening. Let's go. Woo! Okay, hold on. I was like in total yap session mode. What even got that hit? Okay, it was Frieza B. Okay, like I was yapping that whole time, so I didn't see how we got there. Oh, okay, it was a bit of a reset there. Oh, okay, yeah. So Hikari tried to. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, basically in this beginning part, Hikari's just trying to get away. He's trying to get away, but Baby is just everywhere. Right here, he tried to super dash out. Gropis, I think a little bit of nerves here because he wasn't really converting, but he got the best of the scrambles here. So yeah, I think it's a little bit of opening nerves. Let's see if things calm down here. But two, let's just call them calculated resets. But either way, Gropis taking the first kill here. So we're gonna have Frieza versus Vegito. Man, yeah, I know. I already know in the comments, fellas, going to be talking about how much they hate the Blue Fusion team, but how often have you ever seen Blue Fusion team against this other team here? Holy cow. Whoa. Whoa. Man, write this down. Look, he actually was active right there. The barrier, look, it took like a few hits, but then he got shot. That is so rare for that to happen. Going crazy with Frieza right now. Going absolutely crazy. 6M does get the opening though. Hikari almost never gonna see him drop the re-jump. Active super here. He's taking the knockdown. We're going for the gold. This is just a position reset. Get off of me. But also powering Frieza up big time. Ooh, I like. Ooh. Okay, I like that. So he used the 1S to hit this angle of the screen right here. Really, really good move. At the same time, called Baby, and then now he's just running in for the pressure, and then he poked with 2H, and that caught Hikari out of the air dash. So that right there was a golden Frieza decision. Because he's gold, he can poke with buttons like this. I mean, as we all know, ordinarily you would start poking with lights and stuff like that. But here you can freely poke with H's because he can still cancel his H into mediums or lights, so it's not a dead end for a reverse beat character. Very cool right there. We're just gonna keep this simple. Get the knockdown. Still good on time. Still got plenty of time left. Have to watch out. Ooh, once again, the overhead seems to be Gropis' weakness right now. These overheads. Still got a little time left before gold wears off, but now this level 3 is going to put him in a dangerous situation. Ooh, nice. Sparked out. Okay, so gold is paused now. Gold is paused. Spark versus Spark. Once again, the overheads. The overheads seem to be the weak link in the chain here. Hikari ties it up 2-2. Cell coming in. Vegito on a tirade here. This is an optimal position for Hikari, yeah. I was gonna say, this is just a really good situation for him because he's got plenty of spark time left. And then he's got 17 behind Vegito, which is just very dangerous. Right here, he just goes crazy on offense because, you know, again, he's in spark. But right here, Gropis tries to get out with a guard cancel vanish. However, you cannot do that when the opponent is in spark because it is a free punish. man down. Not going for the level 3. Once again, yeah, Hikari has seen that those 6Ms work. So he is just keep going for it until it doesn't anymore. That should be it. That's a lot of damage there. Yeah. So, man, baby, can he make the comeback? We're about to find out. Oh, he immediately went in, and the dash block call assist is going to get Hikari a big opening here. Going to take him all the way to the corner, probably build a level 3. Nope. Oh my God, Gropis said, you cannot dissuade me. Wake up, buttons. This could be dead here if we get a vanish. Yeah, vanish level 1, level 3. Okay, he's out of there. 1-to-1 now. 1-to-1. Now, reminder, this is pre-patch, so they are not passively building meter right now. Look at their meter. They're not just building meter for free. So now we are having a Ki Blast war. Hikari got to be very careful here because it's, I was going to say, it's very easy to get picked up by babies, especially when you're 1v1. Oh, the meter build. If he builds 4, he's gone. And this is why Anchor Baby is threatening. Holy cow. Out of there. Gropis takes the first game, and man, people are going crazy in the crowd. Gropis got a lot of fans out there. Man, this is why you love to see Evo. This is why we love Evo so much, is because you get to see these international matches that you might not usually get to see, you know? Usually, like, when a big event is, like, you know, in America or, you know, Japan or whatever, like most majors, you know, you're not always gonna see, you know, people from all over the world there. I mean, you do, but Evo, it's kind of like, you know, it's literally a world stage, so more people travel from across the country, and you just love to see it. 5M hit the mark there from very far. I'm gonna assume, yeah, Hikari tried to jump there. Early jump frames got clipped up. So now he's got Frieza available. No, doesn't use it. Whoa. Very nice extension. Gets the corner. He's got Oki and both assists available here. Yikes, Hikari's in a terrible spot. Oh my goodness. These guys are pretty good at this game. Okay, so 5S backdash, that was to bait the Spark. Gropis holds on to this position to keep baiting Spark. He does 6H here because, again, he's baiting Spark, but he does 6H tag. The reason he did that is because if Hikari sparks here, he'll get punished because a active tagged baby will never stop his attack, so he'll just keep doing that. So even if Cell came in and got blasted away by the Spark, active tag baby would have kept going and punished him. Hikari, however, did the perfect answer to this. He in this split second realized what Gropis was going for, so he super jumped and then did an anti-air DP into an active tag. Wow. Give this man some sort of commendation for the read of a read. That was bonkers. 6S? No way. Good. Jesus Christ, brother. This man Hikari, like, Jesus. So 6S into sword, gets the assist, not the actual point character, so nothing happens. He calls 17 to protect himself, but then he sees the super dash and actually reacts to it. Even within all that chaos, he gets the 2H, not a reflect, not a block, a 2H, and wow, yeah, Cell is out of there. That sequence, that whole sequence that just transpired was insane. That was an Evo sequence. That was we're watching Evo right now. All right, so we're missing, so we're meeting in the middle, excuse me. Nice reflect. Oh man, yeah. 17 remains the biggest spoiler, dude. So right here, he's got 6S out. He got a reflect. 6S is back on its way, and Hikari just whiffed. but he covered his whiff with 17. So the fact that the Ki Blast came back, Gropis is reacting to the fact that it came back, but it got blocked by 17. So his button here is getting absorbed by 17 as well. So yeah, it's tough, man. When 17 is available, you cannot attack. Even if the person looks like they're unsafe, they're not. So now 7-bar Frieza comeback. I mean, I do believe Frieza is a good anchor and a great comeback character, especially because of this right here. And then, you know, gold is a factor, but man, it's gonna be a long road. Yeah, because look, Hikari's actually playing pretty aggressive because he has 17 behind him and he can't win the neutral war. So here, he basically has to go in because Frieza out neutrals Vegito in literally every aspect you could imagine. So the only way Vegito's gonna be effective here is from like this range. Any further and he loses. The big route here, no meter, so Gropis gets to get back up. Yeah, spark, gold, which is like a second kind of spark. Level 3, boom, and he got 2. Gogeta died. Holy cow. Whoa. Oh my God. Man, okay. Brother, that was the beginnings of a comeback. Holy cow. Let me see that again. That was so tight. The crowd, I don't know if you guys could hear, but the crowd went crazy. He went gold in level 3. And look at this. Look at Gogeta's health. Look how much health he has, and just boom, died. Just outright died. Dang, Gropis actually did go for the spark bait. 5M, 2H. He started a reverse beating here, gets sparked up, and then Hikari goes for 5L cross up. Man, that was instantly intense. Man, Evo, am I right? Okay, final game here. Who's taking it? 5S, 6H, Dragon Rush gets broken. Ooh, he tried to do a JS. Hikari was ready. Baby is one of those characters where you just gotta super dash. You just have to do it. You gotta just throw it out sometimes, because if you don't, you'll never move. 5S covers it with Cell. Nice block on the crisscross. Ooh, okay. Hikari tried to move. Oh no, he tried to 5S. He tried to 5S his way out of all this pressure. 5S being a beam would beat the Ki Blast, but it's a little too slow. Down. Oh, so much extra damage on top of. Oh man. Do you spark? So this is one of those moments. Cell's level 3 is so diabolical, because if you sit there, he's gonna do unreactable cross up or same side, but he could also backdash. If he backdashes and you spark, you die. So what happens? You backdash, he sparks, you die. No meter though, so Hikari is able to live. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he survived the spark bait. Level 3 of his own. What side are we on? Same side. Raw tag, season 1. Extension, extension, extension. Baby is available. Just keep him at bay. The name of the game here for Gropis is just getting assists back. Nice. Big extensions. Back in the same situation again here. Nice Dragon Rush break there. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was crazy. What a clash. He did 5H into split finger shot. They clashed. EX. Tossing him around a bit. Not gonna be able to get anything meaningful off of this. Yeah, wake up 2-2S. 2-2S does have frame 4 invul. It's invul very quickly. If you don't do an immediate meaty, he's out of there. Oh, buying some respect here. I love Gropis' block strings. The Frieza block strings are nice. Very nice there. Very, very nice. That's some Frieza stuff for you. 236H. If it connects, rather than trying to vanish cancel it, you can convert it by doing a 236M and then vanishing that. Because Death Wave has a very small vanish window, so it's better to confirm it with another Death Wave. Once again, Hikari just stuck. Oh my goodness, he got out though. Gropis was a little late here. He hesitated a little too long on the 236M. Hikari was able to kick out. Oh, nice reflect. Blocks a 6M. No. Oh my God, you're kidding, dude. Hikari, are you human? Was that an option select? That was insane. That might be the best 2H I've ever seen. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That might be the best 2H I've ever seen. That was crazy. Gropis down 2 to, oh. No reflect, I mean, no 2H there. Man, Hikari, he's chasing. He does not want Frieza to get full screen. He's staying on top of him. He doesn't want that zoner going anywhere. Hikari in the middle of an animation here during the gold. What do? He swings out. No, it was too many hits. Yeah, that's what I was talking about right there. See, Death Wave it's one of the hardest things in the game to vanish confirm because they only have the hit stun for a split second. So yeah, Gropis should have did it right here. He should have did another Death Wave into a vanish. That would have killed. Oh my God. Sorry, I got quiet for a second. I was just enthralled. I almost forgot that I was match reviewing. I'm on the edge of my seat here. I just started watching like, oh my God, what's about to happen? Okay, but whoa, that's gonna get reflected. Oh, big punish there, and he died. That's it, Gropis. Holy cow. Dang. Gropis. The crowd going nuts. Sheesh. They love my man, Gropis, bro. Sheesh, man, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a hard match to top, bro. This set was incredible. Obviously, I would say the turning point was this insane moment right here when Hikari went for that jump button there and then immediately 2H cell. So won him the point war. But man, it's really crazy because it felt like Hikari was completely in control for most of the time afterwards. Frieza comes in, gets hit, he's getting knocked around. But yeah, this moment right here was very unexpected. He went gold and actually caught the gap between buttons because Hikari had already committed to his meaty. He did LLM. If he hadn't done that M, he wouldn't have had the recovery here, but he did. So Gropis was able to punish him with a 5L, and he picked up a bit of Gogeta life in that too. So this situation put 17 into a basically one-touch scenario, and right here they started to scramble a bit. Eventually, Gropis does get the hit because, yeah, Hikari is just holding on by a thread. Gropis gets the hit, and then this moment right here, I gotta see this again. This is what sealed the deal. Let me see this. So Gropis is just poking with 236H. Oh man, yeah, Hikari, he wanted to safely tag, but yeah, this just ended up not being safe against Frieza. This might have been like a matchup moment, because I do know that full screen sword is safe in most instances, but right here, Gropis was ready. He actually got, let me see, did he get the reflect? No, he didn't. He actually didn't. Wow. So that was just a Frieza thing. Because in most instances, if you block this, they're actually safe. But here, because Frieza has full screen 5M, he was able to full screen 5M after the blocked supers, and then 2H. The 2H killed Gogeta, and the follow-up combo took out Vegito, giving Gropis the win. And with that, we have reached the end of this review. Thanks for listening, guys. We are going to keep on keeping on through the top 8. This is only the second match, so we still got a good amount of matches left, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the upcoming reviews or uploads from me. If you enjoyed this, consider leaving a like, as it does help out a lot, and I do appreciate it. Sure, let me know in the comments below what you thought about the matchup. What was your favorite part? Who were you rooting for? All that good stuff. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.